Hey there everyone, I'm Dresden and welcome back to another episode of Driving Until Destroyed. Today we're going to be running 3 of the newly revamped Ibishu BX-Series. In the most recent update, they kind of did a refresh on the Ibishu 200BX and made a brand new 240BX, which is what this is, and a BX Diana, I think is what it was, which is kind of like the 300BX in a way. Plus they added a bunch of new variations, fixed the drifting. They also added new T-Series, Gavril T-Series things with their new refresh last update, and then they finished the refresh this update. So I think next episode we'll run some of those. So if you want to see some semi-trucks, next episode is the episode for you. We're starting off this episode with this, the Ibishu 240BX, as you see in the back there, LXZ. It's just a little bit different than the 200BX, kind of like how Nissan did the 300Z, all the other variations of the Z is kind of what they're doing with this, because I'm pretty sure Ibishu is supposedly like Nissan in this universe. But they revamped all the audio sounds. There are still 200BXs, but there's also now the 240s and the 300s, which are like the Dianas, and all the other variations and stuff. Including a rally one, which it looks like we are running today. I did write that down. But there's other different like new variations too that we'll run later on, different episodes that are really cool. That hit was not the best hit that we could have done, but it wasn't terrible. It could have been a lot worse. We're pulling to the right pretty bad after that. We did do a bit of damage to that front right, but we didn't bend it too far out of shape, and we didn't lose it. So, it's not the end of the world, I guess. Yeah, we're kind of buckling our frame, too. It feels a lot different driving one of these vehicles after doing last episode, where we just drove 3 automation vehicles, and we ended up running a pod racer to, what, 13 miles or something? Which is insane. It's like 7 or 8 laps, something like that. I don't know. I think I lost count. But it survived way too long, and that was a very long episode. So I understand why only 5 people watched it at the time of recording this. But this series, there's like 1 or 2 episodes of this series that kind of blows up, and then the rest are just silent. So, you know. Oh well. I wish, you know. Also, by the way, 148 horsepower, 1,200 kilos. I figure I should probably get that out there. Now let's do some real talk while we're rolling over here. I've been doing YouTube since 2016. I think my channel was made. I think my first video was uploaded in either 2017 or 2018 on this channel. We are now nearing, I believe, 700 videos. Somewhere around 700 videos. And yeah, I put a lot of effort into these to give you guys entertainment. And I don't know if it's just people don't want to watch me, which I mean, I fully understand if that's true. People have preferences and maybe I'm not their preference. But I don't know if it's that or just the YouTube algorithm, which is what I think I'm going to blame. I don't understand how I've been doing YouTube since 2016. I have almost 700 videos, probably about 500 of which, maybe a little less, but I've had in an editing software, and I've actually done editing. I edit every one of these videos. Every single new video that I make for the past probably 650 videos or so, I've had in a specific editing software on my computer to edit the videos. And I actually spend time on them. I make sure, cut out things I don't think people are going to want to see in some videos. Like these are mainly uncut, but there's certain videos that I go through. I painstakingly take hours out of my day to go through and edit and get all these videos done so that you guys can enjoy them, and then they get 2 views. And I mean, it's okay. I do this more for me, I guess. I don't know. It's a good way to pass time. I'm bored at home, and getting these out maybe make someone happy. If anything, entertain somebody. is the way that I want to go about it. And so that's the main reason I make these videos. Plus, I mean, if I do something, make someone's day, or if anything, give someone inspiration to do something, anything like that, then, you know, I'm doing my job. I want to be known for something. And my rear drive shaft's broken, by the way. We're not driving very far. But yeah, you know, long story short, I'll let it keep rolling until I stop. Yeah, I'm just kind of disappointed. I don't know if I'm disappointed in the platform, if I'm disappointed in myself, what I'm specifically disappointed in. But whatever it is, I spend so much time doing these. Not just because I enjoy them, but because I want other people to enjoy them too. And it gets nowhere. And it's just kind of a bummer, you know? It's just a bummer. Anyway, we made it 2.5 miles. And our drive shaft broke on the big jump, which, I mean, was expected. We got a lot of height off that jump and kind of landed flat, so that drive shaft smacked into the ground. As you can see, it is gone. There's no longer a drive shaft where it should be. But yeah, 2.5 miles, not too bad. On to the next vehicle for this episode. Alrighty, and next up we have this. This is the Ibishu BX-Series V Special GTZ Turbo. This is, it's the V Special. I don't particularly know if that means anything in particular. It's kind of like what I would consider the 300 BX. It's the Diana body style, which is just like kind of an evolution body style. I don't know. But this is the GTZ Turbo. Weighs about the same as the last one. 1,200 kilos, almost 1,300, and makes 213 horsepower. And it's in, I think, I don't remember what green I chose. Verdant? No, I don't know. I chose a specific green color. I've kind of been playing around with choosing other factory colors for vehicles, especially the ones that are darker, because I want to actually be able to see the damage and stuff on them. But this, I don't know how this is going to do. It's like a sporty version of the last one. I mean, the last one was sort of a sporty version, but this is a sportier version of the last one. Okay. We didn't roll over. I think we rolled over on that jump on the first vehicle. I don't actually know if we did. I don't remember. That was a long time ago, like 5 minutes ago. So I don't remember these things. Pretty hard hit on that corner, though. Oh. I don't like the sound that the water makes now. That was weird. Well, our induction system is a bit broken. That's okay. We don't need that, you know? We don't need to cool our... What I'm assuming is our turbo. I'm assuming this has one. I'm assuming that's why it has induction system and not just a radiator. Unless they just name the radiator different things in different engine styles. I don't know. Maybe it actually is just the radiator. But I think it's to pump in air into the engine, not just to cool it, but to actually get air in there. Okay. Ooh. If we didn't land on that wheel, that would have been a landing I would have been okay with. But we did land on that wheel. If we just landed on the side of the vehicle, I would have been fine. I would much rather land on the top of the vehicle or kind of the side at an angle or something than just, I mean, in cases like that jump, I would rather land on the roof than on the wheels. Because if you land on the roof, you're not damaging mechanical bits. Like that, well, okay. That could have been better. Now we can't go very fast because we lost our downforce, so we're just going to spin out. But like, and plus that back wheel, when we rolled over, that was bad. Water, bring back the old water noises. I don't actually know if they were old water noises. I don't really think they were. I wonder if that's in the new update, is noisy water. I wonder, you know, I wonder in this update what they did to the campaign, or to the, I guess, yeah, career mode, that one. We're gonna have a video. Hopefully you can still access it in this update. I know that I'm expecting to have lost my save. I'm pretty sure every update, when they add new things, they'll reset all the saves until it's actually out and not just a work in progress. But I would like, oh, wow. That was cool. That was stylish, being an action movie. I would like to kind of play around with it more. And I think my first reaction to it should be in a video. My first reaction to the new version. We'll see what's the same, what's different. Because I played probably about 10 or 15 hours on the career mode before. And I'm pretty sure they reset it. If not, I'll reset my save for the video. Dang, again. Again with the rear drive shaft. I wonder if the rear drive shaft just got a lot weaker. I mean, I don't know if we ran a 200BX before on this course. But I wonder if the rear drive shaft just got weaker in the update. There is a good chance that it did. Which is a shame, but we've broken it twice now. Usually that's just the, whatever the BMW wagon is. I don't remember what that is. But usually that had the bad drive shaft. Now it seems to have gone over to this. ETK 800 series, that one. Used to have a really bad drive shaft. Yeah. Okay, well, 2 miles in the Diana body style. Not too bad, not great, especially not compared to the 12.2 we went in the pod racer last time. Yeah. On to the third and final vehicle for this episode. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. Not the thumbnail vehicle, but still the moment we've all been waiting for. The Ibishu BX, what did I call it? What is it? The Ibishu BX-Series Rally. My horn and headlights are mapped to the same button. Sorry about that. 176 horsepower, weighing 1,200-ish kilos. But this is the rally version, which we haven't had in the game before. We haven't had one. People would make custom rally variations of the BX series, the 200BX back in the day. But the all-new BX series now has, yeah, I'm just going to kind of go into that one. Whoops. Now has a rally version. So we actually get to test it out. Now, like I've said before, this probably won't do great on this course. This is not a rally course. This is a destructive, like, extra Baja course. Like, even the Baja vehicles struggle on this course. Ooh. Okay. Well, you know what? I was going to say good jump, but I think I got proven wrong by the landing of the jump. We hit pretty hard. What is happening? Oh, that back wheel is causing us to steer to the left. Like, what in the world is... It feels like I'm driving on ice skates. Ugh. The very wet water. Feels like I'm driving on ice skates now, which is, you know, it is. Okay. Yeah, we're making it work, though, with the bent wheel and all that jazz. Thankfully, the front end of the vehicle did not bend downward when we landed, it bent upward, which is just justifying how we landed. But if we bent downward, and we were dragging that undercarriage on the ground, all that bodywork, then we would be counted out. And that would be a very fast outing for a vehicle I've been excited to run for a while. That was a good landing. That was a clean landing. I think they revamped some of the suspension. The suspension feels different. I know they revamped the pneumatic suspension of the T-Series to balance loads and stuff. You know. But I wonder if they kind of revamped this suspension too. I watched videos on the update. I didn't really pay attention to the normal suspension though, I guess. This is bad. This is actually really bad. We don't have steering input from that front left anymore. It's just bent. Both of our rear wheels are bent in toward each other, which looks funny from the back, but actually kind of just makes us drive straight. But I can't tell if this is all-wheel drive. I don't think it is, which is probably good. Oh, but steering right is really hard now. Now we can make it work, and steering left is a breeze. Because that wheel's pointed left. But steering right is where we draw our problems, which thankfully there's no obstacles too bad on the left side of the vehicle. Well, besides this wall apparently. Boink. We can bounce off of it though. Glad that sign isn't real. Oh yeah, also every update it seems like this map just gets more and more broken, but we're still using it. It's old. It's an old map. It's from Fail Race's Driven Till Destruction series. It's like OG one, kinda. But also my OG Driving Until Destroyed. This is Season 2. I forget to say that in the beginning of the videos now. But yes, this is Season 2. Season 1 of this, not only did the game look a whole lot different, this map looked a whole lot different. This map looked really, really good. And I mean, we're still using it. Still had it downloaded on my computer all this time. But it's definitely seen better days. Still works for what it's supposed to be, though. I mean, oh, we're done. Yeah, there's no recovery. Oh, wait. Okay, so can we get out of this water feature? I can't turn left. What if I reverse to the right? That's the same as turning left. Oh, we're done. 2.1 miles isn't bad, though. Yeah, I think the jumps were a little easier in the past. I think there was a ramp on this one. Now it's just angled dirt, I think. I don't really remember. I'm gonna have to go back and watch one of the old videos. You guys should, too. Maybe I'll pin that old series in the end card of this video. Yeah, we made it 2.1 miles. We actually made it the exact same distance as the last one, though. But it says 2.1 miles, probably because we spun out. So it got a little further, technically. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video on the all-new BX series. And until next time, this has been Dresden. Hope you're enjoying the channel, the series. Check out more videos. And my second channel, and my merch. And link to the leaderboard is in the description of the video as well for this series. If you want to see what place these vehicles got in relation to the rest of the vehicles we've ran on this course. But yeah, until next time, this has been Dresden, and goodbye.